breathe, just relax. Just 2 more minutes. We will complete for today. Just 2 more minutes. So as we say now, actually what do you call the auditory digital? Auditory digital means what you talk within your own self. What is that you're talking within your own self? That is called auditory digital. Okay. So as usual, Gausar will end today's session. After anyone can share what is that really happened on this 1 hour. Is there something happened which can at least transform your life by 0.1%, 0.0001%, 0.0001%. At least whether if you start doing this exercise, do you believe there will be some change? Yeah, anyone can share. Anyone can share. I'm just opening the mic. Anyone can start. Yeah.
Sir, I feel really I can able to make a change. I can able to transform someone's life, whoever is approaching. And already I have this talent now, all the points connected together, sir, in your exercise. And I'm getting more confident.
I don't want to take any credit for that. Okay. It is NLP exercise. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Sir. It has made me so much relaxed that before taking this session, I had planned to do exercise along with my daughter, but now she's calling me and I'm saying no, I can't do that and do exercise because I'm much relaxed. I'm not in the position to do exercise and energize. Use my energy into the exercise. I'm so much relaxed, soothing, feeling soothed, calm, and quite like taking rest.
But apart from all this, Mamuna, okay, how that if you do it daily, okay, whether you will have any change in your life. Suppose if you are making a drawing, and keeping it in your home, and you are doing this exercise, and you are making it as a program, whether any change will happen, really, whether it will work. Yeah, Pooja.
Sir, if I follow this circle of excellence and I keep filling that drawing every day, I think there's a sense of peace and with positivity, of course, but I think that achievement steps will keep moving ahead for me. Right now, after the session, it's just every nerve part of me feels like it's stretched out, it is relaxed, it is peaceful right now. So I felt that after this session. So I think that's what my credit is.
I used to do this. Yeah, Chandan.
Yes, sir, I'm feeling very relaxed after the session, yes. But during the session, I felt something like light, I can say. A feeling of light when I was going through the past. There were bulbs lighting up, and when the same thing, I could take it forward and saying that there is going to be light in the future, because so many success which was so small, which I had not thought yesterday, but I was able to recall today, and especially during this activity. So a light, I can see a light bulb kind of path in the future, which is continuing. Yeah, that's what I felt.
Superb, Chandan. The one thing as Chandan, this I want you people to transform to your own students, your own people. Now, do this with your family. Okay, if you are having a daughter or child, train them. This is one of the best exercise which you can give it to your children. Okay, if you are going to any program, I will share with you some of the program where I have did this. Okay, the videos I will share you. You will see you can use it in sales program, you can use it in self-confidence, you can use it with 11th standard students, you can use it even with the 5th standard students, you can do it with parents, parenting session, everywhere you can use this.
So my daughter's session every morning starts with mindfulness in a school. So
Super.
they actually close their eyes and they take them to a few situation. Not long because she's just in grade 3, but they do mindfulness every morning. So
That
she comes and tells me that.
Now add this also to them, and particularly the word, because the word becomes the anchor. The word becomes the anchor. So thank you very much. Now Gausar will end the session with this.
Sir, one small doubt in this drawing that we have to do. Do we have to mention successful moments and happy memories? Everything,
Yes,
right?
yes. So that the moment you see, at least everything comes, we start replay.
But then if I have to keep adding that in the future, shall I leave some spaces in it, right?
Yeah. See, so that if you would have seen, people
Ji.
have some spaces there.
Yeah.
They can start writing. And one person has shared with me recently. I will share it in the group. Okay, there is no space to write. He said me, sir, now there is no space to write. Sir, what to do? I told, make one more circle. Make one more circle and start writing it. He said, sir, it's growing, sir. I told that was very nice.
Good.
Yeah, good, sir. Gausar, your final words with that we will end it, sir. Gausar, your mic, sir.
Yes, I opened it. I'm audible now.
Yes, sir.
Yes. See, this is a very basic exercise. And we start with the basics. If you forget the basics, if the foundations are not there, then what happens to the building? It's like that. Humans, by nature are cynical. You do 100 good things, nobody will remember you. You do 2 bad things, everybody in the family will point out. Pooja, you did like this. Pooja, you did like this. You did like this. Chandan, you did like this. They'll keep pinpointing. All the 98 good things they do, you will never be appreciated. So it is similarly, you also don't appreciate so much of goodness in you. There's so much of excellence inside of you, because the humans tend to be cynical. You also tend to be cynical. And all the goodness, so much of negativity around, all your goodness is buried deep down, deep down, deep down, deep down. So the daily matter, you get up, somebody cynical about you, you're cynical about other things. This is called the downward syndrome. So this circle of excellence reminds you that you are an excellent being, and you had patches. So when you join, you don't join them. They will join by themselves when you start the excellence. When there's automatically joining, it'll start flowing. And Pooja, you had a relevant question. So how, when things join up, where is the space? Like sir said, it'll be a new picture. It'll be a new picture.
Yeah.
It'll be a new
Yes,
picture.
sir.
It'll be a new picture. But only thing is, this has to be put on paper. Otherwise, you will continue to be cynical. People around you will continue to be cynical. Simple reason, you continue to be cynical. You will not appreciate anybody. Nobody will appreciate you. Continue. So the dictum is, the eyes do not see what the mind does not know. If the mind is able to visualize your excellence parts, if your own mind brings out the excellence parts, you can see it happening, manifesting in the outside.
Very
And
thoughtful, sir. Beautiful.
And proof of the pudding is, you turn to be an excellent human being. Nothing, not a big achievement. You keep appreciating. And then, you will appreciate yourself. Things will happen. So the dictum is, the eyes do not see what the mind does not. If your mind is seeing the excellence, eyes will see that.
Gausar, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful, Ji. Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
Gausar.
Yes, sir.
I think you people may not be able to see it, but when you were saying, actually tears were coming.
Yeah, it's beautiful, actually.
It is such a beautiful, because so many times it happens, sir. As you said, the cynical. It happens with everyone. And we need something to anchor it. And thank you, Gausar.
The person who came to you and fell at your feet, that's an anchor. You see, you show goodness will automatically come. You don't even expect good. It'll simply flow. That's all. That's it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Gausar. Thank you very much. Team, thank you very much. Please
Can
do.
I say one thing, sir, please?
Yes, Annie, please go ahead.
Yeah. I need to thank Gosa for that word cynical, because that was in my mind when you were doing the exercise. And I was thinking about, there are so many more negative things than positive things for me to think about. But then as I started thinking of small things, and I said, what is so great about that? And I started thinking at that age, in that circumstance, that was great. And then things started flowing. So yes, it was really good. And the cynicism is so strong in us, in some of us more than the others, that it takes a lot of effort to get out of it. I am very cynical, I know that.
I have, Annie. Actually, you are openly telling, okay, there are many people having, and I am. That is why actually what you said, Annie, that was 100% correct. One great man said, after knowing that what small things can do to someone's life, I came to the conclusion that there are no small things in the world. What small things can do to someone's life? Small things. We ignore them actually. See, I ignored so many aspects in my life. I used to be, as Gosar says, I used to be cynical of my mother. And when I came to only when we become matured, we understand how much sacrifice they make. What are the sacrifice they make? Because single mother, okay. I used to think my mother is not giving me that. Now when I look at on those days, nobody to support, no money. Okay, I used to tell, now I want carom board. I want carom board now. I used to sit and cry. And if she is not giving now, I used to shout in those days when I was very, very young. Okay, very, very young. Now, when I got the maturity, then I was able to think how cynical I was with my mother. Then only the total aspects have changed. Then I put my mother name. And I used to tell to my mother, this is just by putting your name, I don't become great. But the thing is, every time I say it, at least I recollect that the pain which is being undergone through people, our own father and mother, you just recollect.
So that's what parents say, when you become parents, you will realize what we did. They always say that. Then only you will appreciate when you become parents what we did.
I have a small question, a practical question.
Yeah, go sir.
How will anybody know that their cynicism is decreasing or increasing? A practical tip for a counselor, for a coach. How can anybody know, like Annie said, how can anybody know if their cynicism is decreasing or increasing? How will you know? It's good to talk about a thing theoretically. How will you know your cynicism is going down or is it increasing for a counselor?
When we are being more confident, or when we feel good about.
Test means you do the test, you should get the result. It should be like that. If you can listen to somebody comfortably, your cynicism is gone. If you judging somebody and if this is like this, it should be like this, it should not be like this, then cynicism is there. If you can just simply listen, good enough. Simple test. You see how you can listen to anybody in your family or friend or something. That is enough. Cynicism is
Beautiful.
Sir,
right.
can I share something from
Yeah,
today?
yeah,
Sorry for late. Just like 2 minutes more. Today I had a small get together at my friend's place, and one lady, she's also a group in our group. So she said, I don't call my mom. From morning, I'm thinking when I wake up, I think that I'll call her. But till the end of the day, I'll just message her, how are you? I hope you're good. So that's how her day ends. She's having a couple of things. She goes on doing it and she's not able to speak to her mom. So I just told her what I told my daughter. What I told her is like when she was going to UK for her studies, and a couple of months she was like naturally a new environment, new place, new friends. So she got mingled into all those people, and then she was like little. I will not say connectivity was little less. That is the word I can use. But I just told her that my daughter's name is Albira. Albira, I can understand that you are busy with the things, but what will happen if I'm staying alive for 75 years, but thinking of you and taking tension of you, I'll reduce my 5 years. So do you want me to stay only 70 years, or do you want me to stay till 75 years? So then she answered, Mama, 75 years. So I told her, okay, then you can call me, na? You should call me so that I don't take stress. So you are my stress. You should give me that positivity to grow. So the same thing I told her. So and she was in tears today. And then she was saying, how can I remember? How should I do it? I said, you should remember that there is someone who is looking for you, for your call, for your message, for your voice. She want to hear that. So that's how today we did that. Sorry to take such a long
Super.
time.
No,
Yeah.
Kiran, it is not at all a long time.
Yeah.
Actually, every aspect, na, we are all learning from others. Actually, what you told
Yes.
now, this I will be using in my counseling. Definitely, I will be using it in counseling because
Yes, I used it like 3 years back on my daughter, because she sometimes says, Mama, you are very emotional. Like, you just do this emotional things to us. But I say somewhere, because this is how I have grown up. Because that is how I was so close to my mom. I was like, whenever my mom thinks of me, my call will be going. So that connectivity was there. So, I was blessed with that. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much,
You,
Kiran.
sir. Thank
See,
you,
you
sir.
people are so wonderful. I can connect with you all the day long, but I'm just reminding the poem of Robert Frost. I have miles to go before I